First, the top headlines. 4 shot dead by unidentified gunmen in Churchanpur's Kemongjang area. Cyclotron organized as a part of the closing event of month-long observation of World Environment Day. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur concludes month-long observation of World Environment Day. RPI Wale National Secretary Maheshwar Thongnaujam questions whether blame game can bring solution to the Manipur crisis. Manipur's MP Kojam barred from entering market area in Bishnupur claims that nurturing communal division. Security forces neutralized 51 mm bomb in Bishnupur district, prop underway. $334 fresh COVID cases reported across the country as of 30th June. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Primetime Bulletin and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. Today, Monday the 30th June, 4 people including a 60-year-old woman were shot dead by unidentified gunmen in Manipur's Churchanpur district. One of the 4 DTs has been identified as Thangboy Haukip Elias Thapi, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of KNA. The incident occurred near Kemongjang in Churchanpur and Singlun area while the 4 were traveling. He was killed on the spot during an ambush and 2 of his escorts were also killed. 1 woman accompanying them was also reportedly killed in the attack. The situation remains tense following the incident. Preliminary reports suggested that they were shot from a point-blank range, another official in the Churchanpur district headquarters said. More than 12 empty cells were recovered from the spot. No organization has claimed responsibility for the attack so far. Police and additional security forces have been rushed to the area. As a part of the closing event of the month-long observation of World Environment Day, today a mega cyclotron being participated by more than 300 cyclists has been held on the theme of ending plastic pollution globally. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Director Dr. T. Brajakumar has appealed to the masses to be more cautious with the use of plastic items. The cyclotron commenced from Thao Ground in Thangmaiban and culminated at City Convention Center, Palace Compound. T. Brajakumar Singh, Director of Environment and Climate Change, further highlighted the importance of youth engagement through various competitions such as symposiums, poster presentations, and exhibitions focused on the issue of plastic pollution. He acknowledged that while a complete ban on plastic use may not be feasible due to its uses, reducing plastic pollution through mindful consumption, increased use of biodegradable alternatives, and behavioral change is both necessary and achievable.
Micromolecule masam sa thoda kanda microplastic, nanoplastic, when ubangam do plastic aduwa kumthara kanda my chemical singsna atmosphere da paikhala kana khun nungsa sor homda changsilakpa adagi khune ising dai lega ising thapa yauksilakpa sanga na sara kanda madu mai sanga gi sadung ga yaukiba amani nga de khoi mi ja kada mai khoi dum lakpa plastic si aduna masi food chain system li microplastic gi adumba awab la kanda khoi gi cancer na bi habit khoi da lakpa adagi environment khoi film je moslak gi poram lakslaba loina hai plastic sina khoi gi Turin dan tengah nalasin lang sila kanda, masih sok tu orang kanda, koi lain sum lagi ising saw sing hene magi intensified ohelakwa hena wangkal lakwa.
The month-long observation of World Environment Day has been officially concluded today, being organized by Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur. The closing event has been held at the City Convention Center, Palace Compound, being attended by Forest Environment and Climate Change Principal Secretary Arun Kumar Singha Mahot's Principal Secretary R.K. Dines, PHED Secretary Hungyo Warsang, and Environment and Climate Change Director Dr. D. Brajakumar. During the closing event, several students of colleges and universities also took part in the poster competition and 3D model exhibition, which was held on the theme of environmental management and conservation. Further, 200 plastic bottle banks and 5 e-vehicles for waste collection were also distributed to numerous self-help groups and village-level federations. Speaking during the event, Forest Environment and Climate Change Principal Secretary Arun Kumar Singha expressed that the constant use of plastic items not only pollutes our environment but also creates a negative impact on the food chain system and atmosphere as well. He stressed that a month-long campaign aims to create greater awareness among the masses worldwide to lessen the uses of plastic items, which has become one of the greatest menace of environmental pollution. He appealed to all concerned to make use of other disposable and biodegradable items in place of plastic items. Further, prize distribution of winners of symposium exhibition and poster competition was also held during today's event.
It needs to be really preserved, and all this pollution that we are putting, which is, going to the Loktak, we need to do something. I guess government again has done something in Nambol River treatment, which was really in a bad shape. With our project, we have spent near about 100 crore, and we have set up STPs. So most of the nala that which was flowing directly to the Nambol River, we are able to tap those and treat it, and now we are treated water we are releasing to the Nambol River. So the water pollution of Nambol River has really gone down, and it will definitely improve the water quality going to Loktak.
Republican Party of India RPI Twali National Secretary and RPI Manipur State Committee President Maheshwar Thaunawjam has questioned whether the constant blame game and accusations amongst different political parties can bring solution to the ongoing Manipur crisis. He further questioned whether such blame game will continue without bringing any fruitful result to the strife-torn Manipur and its people. The statement has been made today during prize distribution ceremony of first state-level maths competition organized by Just Mateng Private Limited at the Art Science Hall of Manipur University. Speaking further during the event, Maheshwar Thaunawjam continued that the people of Manipur have been reeling under turmoil and hardships for more than 2 years. However, it is very unfortunate that the leaders of the state are engaged in blame game without trying to find solution in order to restore peace and normalcy in the state. He appealed to all political leaders of the state to unite and discuss to find a way forward solution to bring an end to the 2 years long crisis in the state, which has made the people of Manipur to suffer to the most extreme level. Inner Manipur MP A. Bimol Akojam has alleged that he was barred from entering Phokakchau Ikai Makhalaikai Kaithel Bajar in Bishnupur district, part of his parliamentary constituency, on the evening of June 29, despite a heavy presence of security personnel, including the Indian Army. He further claimed that civilians from other communities such as the Pangals were permitted to travel through the same area, while he, a democratically elected member of parliament, was denied access. MP Bimal further stated that the act of barring his entry speaks of the clandestine ways through which the state has been nurturing a communally founded division of Manipur and drawing up and enforcing an imaginary and unconstitutional line, the so-called buffer zone, in support of communal forces in the state. Calling for genuine political will, MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoijam emphasized that the ongoing crisis in Manipur can only be resolved through honest and determined efforts, not lies and cynical approaches. Security forces successfully neutralized a 51 mm ILLG bomb discovered in the Terakhong-Sangbi Maninglaitel area under Moirang Police Station in Manipur's Bisnupur district. The potentially deadly explosive was defused without incident by a specialized bomb disposal team. The bomb, suspected to have been planted with malicious intent, was located and reported by local sources, prompting immediate action from law enforcement authorities. Upon reaching the site, the bomb disposal unit conducted a controlled neutralization of the device, ensuring the safety of nearby residents. Splinters from the bomb have been collected from the site and handed over to forensic experts for further investigation. Authorities have launched a probe to determine the source of the explosive and whether it is linked to an insurgent activity in the region. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Ayang na taibang khongda jarakibasi kumjali singamaga samapal humpudra 1970 maski kunipal lamtagina kunmathoi nipanba thang janamiki ayuk pung mapanda ayang taibang phaurakki lol leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitei phurupse amtadi mingkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi
Board of Secondary Education Manipur Babupara Apil. Board of Secondary Education Manipur Niloba High School Living Certificate Compartmental Special Examination English and Kungamanga se Manipur ki district ayambada June Kuntra English and Kungamanga deki July 3 English and Kungamanga forward pangtuk charagani. Maramadana Haidiba Matam June Kuntra English and Kungamanga deki July 3 English and Kungamanga sida ban blockade strike amadi makalamataki education tawbidanaba apil tawzari. Examination asida thabikadariba candidate singdasu mai pakpa oirishanu haina haizari. Haijariba S. Jitelal Sharma, Secretary.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanbo oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ke gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai progda laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. After the incident of water seepage in the Manipur's historical Govindaji temple, priests and spiritual leaders have conducted customary rituals today at the temple site. Speaking in connection with the religious ceremony, Manipur Pandit Loishang's Pandit Ngariyanbam Khomba expressed that the incident of water seepage occurred first on the day of Ratha Yatra. He also recalled that such similar water seepage incident occurred earlier on Krishna Janmashtami as well. He further stressed that several constructions and other elite works which have been carried out in and around the temple shrine in the name of government's developmental works have neglected the ancient traditions of spiritualistic values associated with the historical shrine of Govindaji temple. He also commented that spiritual leaders and scholars must be consulted before taking up any developmental works in sacred and religious places in the state.
Sanjit Thambino haibagidamaktani Pandit Loishang da lairiba misingje ondok mawongda khoi lokapau yogi adumai tawraga laigibane aduna laibak sida laibiriba khwai khudingmakna Manipur Pandit Loishanggi maigedagi maru Loishanggi maigedagi aikoina thamjaningo wafamse development paikhatpiu aduga konung kayat lairiba laigi kayat lairiba mafamsidadi ritual natragana historical background se masi phajana mutana nainabiro matungda Madugi development of packet view have appeal in
Association of Drug Users Manipur today organized Global Day Action Support Don't Punish 2025 event under the topic of Reclaim Power, Resist Injustice, Reform Drug Laws. The event, which was held at the Manipur Press Club, was attended by Anthropology Department, Manipur University, HOD MC Arun, AMJU Vice President S. Sonia, ADUM Advisory Member R.K. Tiken and Department of Psychiatry Jenims HOD Dr. K. Santibula. Speaking during the event, ADUM President M. Sadananda expressed that the general public discriminate the drug users despite the World Health Organization classifying the drug users as sick persons, requiring treatment and support. He added that drug users who are found indulging in criminal activities must be punished according to law. However, it is not acceptable that drug users are abused and socially stigmatized for using drugs without them being involved in any crime or offense. He stressed that the event is being held to create awareness on not to discriminate the drug users.
Right to live culture, international drug agency network programs drug users drug users state level Association of Drug Users Manipur High Association say India Indian Drug Users Forum High
A breakthrough in the Shora murder case has brought investigators closer to unraveling the conspiracy behind Raja Raghuvansh's brutal killing. The Meghalaya Police Special Investigation Team (SIT) has recovered critical evidence, including Raja's missing gold chain, during a raid at the home of arrested property dealer Silom James in Ratlam District, Madhya Pradesh, officials confirmed on Sunday. The operation led to the seizure of gold jewelry, laptops belonging to Raja and his wife Sonam, and other incriminating materials. Sub-Inspectors Anthony Kongsit and Karan Panchua led the SIT team and were supported by personnel from Alkapuri police station during the well-coordinated operation, Shim told PTI. The SIT busted the carefully orchestrated plot behind the murder of Raja Raghuvanshi, whose decomposed body was recovered near Waishaudong Falls on June 2, 10 days after he and his wife went missing from Shora. According to investigators, the couple had rented a scooter from Kitins Road in the city on May 22 and traveled to Shora. According to health data published by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, the country has witnessed fresh 334 COVID-19 cases as of 8 a.m. 30th June. According to the data, Kerala continues to lead the spike in COVID-19 cases with 112 fresh cases reported. Manipur has reported 13 fresh cases as of 8 a.m. of 30th June. International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) Director General Rafael Grossi has stated that recent U.S. airstrikes on Iran failed to deliver lasting damage to the country's nuclear infrastructure. The head of the United Nations nuclear watchdog stated that Iran could resume uranium enrichment in a matter of months, a view that contradicts U.S. President Donald Trump's assertion that the strikes at Tehran's nuclear ambitions back by decades. In an interview with CBS Margaret Brennan, Grossi said that Iran possessed the necessary industrial and technological capacities and that if the country chose to do so, it would be able to resume its nuclear activities. He added that while the damage to Iran's nuclear facilities was significant, it was not complete. The 12-day conflict between Israel and Iran was triggered earlier this month by an unprecedented Israeli strike aim, according to Israeli officials, at preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. Iran has maintained that its nuclear activities are solely for peaceful purposes. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 4 shot dead by unidentified gunmen in Churchanpur's K Mongjang area. Cyclotron organized as a part of the closing event of month-long observation of World Environment Day. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur concludes month-long observation of World Environment Day. RPI Wale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunawjam questions whether blame game can bring solution to the Manipur crisis. Manipur's MP Akojam, barred from entering market area in Bishnupur, claims that nurturing communal division. Security forces neutralized 51 mm bomb in Bishnupur district, probe underway. .334 fresh COVID cases reported across the country as of 30th June. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.